Show you how Ed put it up here so we water our garden. Each bed has its own PVC pipe that he spent hours and hours putting these little pinhole with his drill press, and they carry water in a junction, and underneath the boardwalk and along the side of it is where he runs. Here, I'll bring it down here, where he runs the pipe like to the next section, as you can see here, and then it goes up, and all these you can see where you turn it on, and you can see here where it is on the bottom. It runs all the way down and across each bed, and each section has a place where you can turn it on so you can put water where it needs to be. And then here he's going to come on around the bottom here and see up and over this area, and he even has it going to the back because we have a bed outside, just outside, and he has that running all the way down there. As you can see, every box has a way to just turn on the water, and I'm right now watering our peppers. And here, let me see if I can turn it on here. See here, this one has one going on each side where I can put the here I can put the big in the middle, so it gets, as you can see, these are our pepper plants, and we have pipes going down each side. And so it's, you don't have to sit here and hold, and you can just turn them on and just let them drip as much as you want, until it, as you can see, they're just it just soaks in a gentle, it's not a lot of evaporating in the summer. You see, we've got a lot more blossoms coming on our peppers. I love peppers. I dehydrate them, I freeze them, I use them in a lot of cooking. And so this is it for the rest of the year, you know, so I hate to buy stuff when you grow it yourself. But I just thought you'd like to see how Ed did our water on our boxes. Each of these boxes are 10 feet long by 4 feet, so you can get on either side. And we have, he has panels that he puts up on the sides, and encloses all of it inside, and then we pull these across, and then they're completely, it's all enclosed, and we just put our plastic over. And this year we tried something new. We've put this wire up and over, and we've kind of trained the tomatoes because they are a vine. And anyway, this is the end of the season for that. And I put this is the end of our onions. I plant onions. And over here, oh, have you seen these? These are worm farms. These are worm farms. And what we've done is take a 2-foot PV 3 inches wide, 2 feet long, and he's poked holes in them in the bottoms. And I put the here, let me show you. Well, that's not a good one. Each bed has one. Here's one over here. And they each have their own, because, you know, I don't know if you price for worm farm castings, it's just terrible. And so it's all in there, and then below is, inside here are the worms. And so what I do is, when I get the worms, and I put in eggshells and other compost things, and they eat that, and they stay right here in this box, and they're just happy campers, and they just aerate and do their wormy thing. And so each bed has one, and I just put food in each one of those. At the beginning of the season, I often get more worms. The tops are just to keep the water out. Here we go. And so, yep, we'll try some innovative things. And then we string up our tomato plants, so they go up, and yeah, we try new things. Anyway, that's how we garden. That's how we water. He's done a lot. A lot of work to make it, because I told him, eventually we'll probably be in wheelchairs, and that's what the boardwalk is for, because we did it for my dad, and he didn't live long enough to be able to use it. He died at 90, but he was a great gardener, loved gardening. That was his thing. Yeah, if you get too far, you can see the water just shoot out everywhere. Yeah, I gotta go turn it off. I don't want to waste water. Anyway, just thought I'd show you how we watered. And and all underneath here is built on gravel, so the water flows through, because this is the lowest end of the property. As you can see here, I don't know, Ed could tell you how many tons we brought in, just so it would drain and we wouldn't be standing in water. And where other people can't get into their gardens, we have no problem. And we just top off each bed every year with dirt from the compost that the girls have made, and oh, what a blessing that is. And so that's the water situation. And then these are cold frames. We just left the frames up, and then we put to extend the season. So we have those, and we have a couple of them actually. Good old Tractor Supply. We get them on sale for like 20 bucks, and they fit this whole box here, and we can start our plants and make them longer. Anyway, that's our watering. To share one more thing. This is our strawberries. Not very much. We're gonna have to replant New Year for next year, but Ed made this for me, made out of stair treads and forms, or whatever you want to say. As you can see, first year we just had it one deep, and then it didn't do so well, so we had to add a second story, so we had deeper dirt. And here's the other end of the garden, and this is the garden. This part of the garden is facing north, and there's our mobile home. And yep, this is, so we're not too far away from the house. And then here's the rest of our tomatoes that are not doing as well. When we come back, we'll pull all these out. But these are 5 new boxes that Ed put in this year. 4 here, here's 5 over here. And I just think this is really cool. And we've got water coming up. So this right here is a fountain. So it sprays, and it waters the strawberries, which we don't have very much this year. They're overgrown, but they were wonderful in June. And then this is more. This is a new planter for us, and this is full. You can see the blossoms and the tomatoes. We got some tomatoes down here ready to pick, and so it's nice to have some fresh stuff. Even here it's October the 13th, but I'm sure this will all come to a screeching halt when it gets cold in November. But sometimes we've had to run the air conditioner at Thanksgiving, so we just never know about the South. But this is Ed's hard work for the last 8 years. We started in this corner at the very end down there, where you can see the terracotta color, and then it kind of grew all around, and then across. We tried a lot of things that didn't work, and that's all right. That's how you learn. And here's this beautiful arbor with when the roses are out, it's just beautiful. But this is 2 plants that has really taken over this whole area. And underneath here's the arbor. Yeah, it's just, we enjoy our garden. We enjoy being outside in this lovely weather, and with our chickens, and Lady, our dog, she's inside right now. And we have this our table with chairs, and yep. Oh, here's a cute idea too. He took pots and strung them up there, so they're on a, you can, I don't know if you can see it, they tiered down. That's kind of cool. Yeah. So that's another part of our garden. We enjoy it.